Yeah, and since this task force was started back in 2020, State Attorney Amira Fox says that they have taken so much fentanyl off the streets that potentially could have killed more than 2 million people. For this particular investigation, though, they took more than fentanyl out of the community.
We have disrupted the flow of drugs not only into Collier County, but into Southwest Florida.
Collier County, where Operation All in the Family started. It's part of the NetForce task force tackling organized crime, drugs, racketeering, and money laundering.
The investigation led law enforcement into Lee County, into Fort Myers, Lehigh Acres, and Cape Coral.
Some of the many areas where State Attorney Amira Fox says these 24 people were arrested around Fort Myers, Lehigh Acres, Cape Coral, and other places, all arrested for a range of charges such as trafficking and selling these drugs.
Narcotic sources of supply were identified as far away as Texas.
Narcotics that multiple law enforcement agencies took off the streets. In total, 160 grams of fentanyl, 4.5 kilos of cocaine, 461 grams of meth, 25 guns, $251,000 in cash, and 2 cars, one with a hidden compartment.
When you take guns and drugs off the streets, you save lives.
According to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, more than 2/3 of overdose deaths involved illicit fentanyl in 2021. A real issue here, as Florida had the second most drug overdose deaths in the U.S.
During the last 3 operations, we have seized, the last 3 NetForce operations, 4,085,000 grams of fentanyl.
Operations aimed at taking these drugs off the streets.
People that are addicted, we need to help. The people that are selling and dealing, we need to incarcerate.
Now, some of these arrests were made as early as this morning, and some photos of those suspects provided by the state attorney's office had blank photos on the piece of paper that they sent to us in an email. So it's not clear if they are going to be making more arrests connected to this particular operation. Reporting live in the newsroom, Kaitlin Knapp, Fox 4.